Hello, I'm Shelby Pritchard of Pritchard Studios, and I was just wanting to give a channel update here, let you know I'm not dead, and let you know about some of the potential changes or things that are coming to the channel. So first of all, I know over the past while, all I've done is release some animation challenges or very small things, and life happens, life gets busy, and I'm not in the stage of life where I can devote a lot of time to brick filming. I'm sorry about that, but don't worry. I am currently in the production of two more significant films that are going to be pretty awesome. First of all, I've entered the Brick Film Christmas collaboration of this year. I entered that a little while, let's see, what was it, 2 years ago, I think, with the Brick Film Christmas. And then, so this year, all of those participating got, we entered prompts, just short little story ideas, 1 or 2 sentences, and then the organizers took those in and spit them out to random people. So I ended up with somebody's story idea, which is not something I would have thought of doing, this particular story, but it's going to be fun. I really enjoyed voice acting for it, enjoying animating and editing it and all of that. So I'm not sure the exact release schedule right now. Just stay tuned, keep an eye on this channel, keep an eye on Bricks in Motion, and so then you'll know when this comes out, and it's gonna be great. It's gonna be fun. Longer term, of course, I'm still working on Foundation of Water. Don't forget the teaser. If you want to check that out, you can look in the description, links there. Basically, that is my Star Trek Enterprise inspired brick film, and so I'm thoroughly enjoying working on that. As far as animation goes, I think I've got roughly a third of the film, a third of the script at least, completely filmed, done, and some significant scenes. The next scene in particular is kind of the emotional, philosophical crux of the whole episode, and so it's going to be awesome. I'm really looking forward to showing that film off eventually. Still got quite a bit of work to go on it. As far as special effects, of course, if you saw the teaser, you know that. If you've kept up with it on Bricks in Motion or on my Twitter account, you'll know the special effects and CGI going into this. I've hit a few roadblocks simply because my knowledge of Blender is fairly limited, but I've got some people that are helping grow that knowledge and then helping as well in other ways, so that's coming along pretty well. I'll even show you a test image here of the phaser effect and some of the space effects if you haven't seen any of that. And so you're seeing that now, and I'm super happy with this. A couple of rough edges to work out, but I'm super happy with it. So that's really long term. That's going to take a while to get to, partly because the Christmas film I need to finish before Christmas, and second because right after Christmas and all during Christmas and all that, I'm going to be moving. Right now I'm working as a children's pastor. Well, I'm also working a full-time job, and I'm also working as a children's pastor at my local church, and I was asked to be the youth pastor at a not quite so local church, and so I am going to move there fairly soon over the next little bit of time, and so move there, get adjusted there, and all of that. So obviously that whole process is going to take away any potential filming time, and but once I get settled in there, we'll actually have a house there as opposed to an apartment here, so more room, more flexibility as far as animation, so hopefully I'll be able to do some more animation and work then that I'm not necessarily able to do now. So again, looking forward to all of that. Lots of big changes coming personally for me, but around that time there are also major changes coming to YouTube, which is where the bad news comes in. And if you're any sort of brick filmer or Lego interested person that has kept up with anything over the past few days, you know what's going on with YouTube and the for kids settings, the Coppa ruling and regulations about to come into effect, and the insanity that's going on there. So if you want more information about that, I'll link probably the best video I've found describing this with all the nitty-gritty details. I'll link that in the description. Basically, it means at the turn of the year that any content that they perceive could be targeted at kids, could be appealing to kids, is going to get whacked with a made for kids label, which means ad personalization will go off, and comments will go off, notifications will go off. People won't be able to put those videos in playlists. All kinds of craziness. Some because of the legal rulings, some because YouTube is just being YouTube. So with all of that in mind, some brickfilmers have been heavily promoting the idea of moving to other platforms. I've actually been dabbling in that now. Seen a couple of red flags with the major platform being proposed, but anyway, no matter what happens, my videos will still be here. They'll obviously be flagged as made for kids, so no more comments, likes, any of that stuff. But they'll at least still be there to watch. So don't worry, those aren't going anywhere. And I really don't know what my plan is. Like I said, I'm dabbling in another platform right now. Not really sure about it. Not sure what's going to happen in the future. So here's what I know. No matter what, the YouTube videos here will stay. And most likely I'll say definitely uploading videos here as well, just obviously with incredible restrictions on them. What that means is if you want to interact, if you want to leave feedback, if you want to comment, if you want to say anything about films, my work, to me, any of that, you're going to have to use a different platform. I do have a Twitter account. I do have a Facebook page for the studio. Of course, I'm on bricksinmotion.com and even Discord, so there are plenty of ways to get with me, but at the turn of the year, you won't be able to do that on YouTube. Not that you really can easily anymore since they threw out the messages. Yeah. So YouTube's kind of been going down the drain for a while now. A lot of things that aren't very nice, so that increases the possibility of moving to a different platform. Anywho, so honestly, the best thing you can do right now is keep checking back on the channel for the Christmas thing and for more updates on Foundation of Water. Definitely connect with me on a different platform so that we can actually interact a little bit more and you can see more updates and more content. And really, that's about it. So some good news about production of 2 really enjoyable films to work on, and I hope they'll be enjoyable to watch. And then some bad news about YouTube's changes and craziness, and some, neutral news about potentially focusing attention on other platforms. So that's all that's going on here. So just, at least for now, you can comment on this video and subscribe and hope to get notifications and all of that. So go ahead, subscribe to the channel and do some comments here. Connect with me on another platform. I look forward to hearing from y'all and hope that you're looking forward to these awesome projects to come, and hope you're keeping me in mind, your thoughts and prayers with all the changes going on in my personal life, and good changes, exciting changes, but changes nonetheless. So y'all have a good one. Until next time, God bless and happy brick filming.